Hello.
Hello, good evening, good evening, and good afternoon, and good night from wherever part of the world you're watching us from. I am Hadiza. I am an online business owner and a mentor. I come here to share about our online business, and today I'm sharing online business success stories. Why online business? Why did we as individuals, even when we are making strides in our careers and we choose to go in the online way? Why? Today we are going to share that, and we are going to share our success story, our journey so far, the struggles. What are the things that we overcame? What are some of the things that made us make the decisions? So that some of the things we'll be talking about today, looking at today, and I will allow my colleague here, Vida, to introduce herself.
Hi, everyone. My name is Vida. I'm a healthcare worker and proud digital business owner. And today we are live talking about successful about the online. Why do you join the online business?
Absolutely. Thank you, Vida. So, why did we start the online business? I will introduce myself again. Like I said, my name is Hadiza. I'm an online business owner. I'm a healthcare administrator by training and profession, and I'm a digital business owner, a mentor helping everyday people, moms, dad, to make money using social media. So today, let's dive into our topic: why online business and the success stories within our online business community. And that's what we are here to share with you this evening. So it's just a little bit after 6:33 p.m. Eastern time. Let us know where you're tuning in from, where you're watching us from. Let us know what we're talking about, if it resonates with you, if it's your story, if it's familiar to you. Please let us know, and I will be acknowledging you as we go on through this process. So, Vida, I know you're an online business owner, but before becoming an online business owner, you are a nurse. As a nurse in the United States, you get paid good. So why online business? Why did you decide you want to start online business?
Yes. Thank you very much for the question. I'm so grateful to be here. Why do I join the online business? This is my why of joining the online business. I'm a nurse by profession, and I was all know nurses, we don't have time. We just don't have time. All the time we are out there struggling to make an ends meet. So my why, number one, why joining this online business, I needed flexibility. I'm always out there. I don't have time for my family. I don't have time for myself. And I don't have time to do other things I want to do, I love to do. So number one is my time, flexibility of time. I needed this online business so that I could stay home, especially when I'm off. I will be able to stay home and take care of my kid, not out there running again for supplemental income to pay my bill. That's why
Absolutely.
I needed this online business.
Oh,
And
wow.
number two, too, I need the money too. So this online business helped me to get supplementary extra money to support me to pay my bill.
Yeah.
So that's my two why I joined the online business.
Beautiful. So, like for most of us, that's why we joined the online business. We have nurses, doctors, police officers, you name it. All people from different academic background, career background. We have them in this online business community, and it's amazing that you the stories we hear. And I know one of the prominent example I've had is one of the doctors that came into the community and doing amazingly. And like, hey doc, you why are you starting online business? I want to hear your story. And the answer to my question was, I wanted time. I want my time. I want to be able to be flexible in my life. I want to travel. I don't want to just stay in the hospital, in the ER or consultation room all the time. And it was a situation when after working 10, 20 years in the medical practice, and she's on top of her game, but that time it's not there.
It's not
Yes,
there.
you get paid, but you don't have the time and don't have the leisure of life that you're living for. It's more like you're working for a living, not just living to work situation, not enjoying time with friends and family. And for her, what she wanted to do was create something different that can help her have time. And at the same time, for me, that's one of the reasons I stepped into online business as well, creating that time and financial flexibility for myself, something I can do along what I'm doing that will not interfere. Most of us, even when we do that, we work multiple shifts.
Yes.
You have 3 hours in your job and you're making up 2 hours, 2 days somewhere, have 3 days here in your main job, and you always have 2 days somewhere that you make up. Like most people here in the United States, nurses, doctors in the healthcare field, or even teachers do that around, like they have to find something to supplement, right? Because it's not just about your immediate family. And for some, the paycheck is not enough. So we get extra hours here and there, picking up minion job, we're picking up shifts here and there. And that's where most of us find ourselves. For me in 2021, prior to that, I had to be off work for almost like some 6 months to a year, and to be home to take care of my child. And at the time, I was told, "Hey, you can't come back to
Oh my God.
work because you've exhausted your leave." That was prior to the new laws we have in New York, that you get paid when you leave, because I was on leave without pay. And
Yes.
now whatever keep the FMLA that keeps my time off, I'm being told that, oh, I can return to the job for that period of time that I've stayed. Like, it was a wake up call for me. Eventually, I was able to return to the work. That was 2018 and even 2021. But the thing is, it gave me a wake up call. Like, I want to be the one in charge, not someone else. Because if an employer say, "Hey, you're not coming to work for me," they can cut that cord anytime. But I don't have to be like, what do I do next? No, I start thinking of how can I build my life that time, I'll be in charge of my time. Somebody else is not controlling how I make money and how much I can make. But going the route of business, and that's when I started researching what I can do using the internet. And then here came 2020, 2021. Most people were out of work. A
Yes.
lot of people have work, but they couldn't go to work because of the pandemic at the time. And most of us who are able to work remotely have job, but people that your job, you have to go to a location and it's location dependent, they were not functioning. And we know, like, for me, I use healthcare systems a lot, and we see that the virtual medical visit and all that became a thing after 2020. And those who invested in programs like that made money. And I like, okay, that's the way to go in
That's what it is.
2020 and beyond. And that's what got me into starting my own online business, because I know I can work from anywhere that I found myself on the globe with my phone and my internet. And I wanted something that is doable, flexible, and produces result. And I found that in this online business community. So thank you again for watching us. We appreciate every minute you're spending with us. Let us know where you are watching us from. We are sharing online business success stories and why we started the online business. All right, so let's dive in a little bit.
Let me add something to the why too. And
Yeah.
one of my reasons why I joined this business is my health. We are always out there working. We don't even have time for our health.
Yeah.
We don't have time to cook the food that we're supposed to eat. Some of us have been buying food from a restaurant. Anything that we get, we just eat. I consider my health. And it's not all about the money just out there. Every day we are always tired. That is one of the reasons. And I want something flexible that I can do. Some of us, we don't even get time to go for our appointment because we are working. And
Yep.
before you could get that appointment, maybe it's about 3 months.
Months.
And when the
Yeah.
appointment comes, you are looking for money, you can't go for that appointment. So one of my reasons is my health. And I want something that I could travel. So that when I'm going back to Ghana, I know I don't have to be worried. I say, oh, let me run back and work and pay my bill. With this business, when I'm going back home, I know I'm something. Wherever I go, I will be able to do it. I think that's my fourth why I joined the business.
Yes, we want to travel. We want
Yes.
to travel. And like most of us immigrants out here, you're listening to us. I think you can resonate with our story because most of us, we work for months and months and save up the money, get the tickets, and then we work more for the money we're going to spend back home. Then when we get back home, we'll spend and live large. And then when we come back,
Yes.
we work more hours. We will not sleep so that we can pay the bills here or even some of the credit cards we maxed up and
Yes.
travel. But you don't have to do that.
You don't have to
You
do
don't
it.
have to do that. You just
Yes.
heard Vida say she
Yes.
can't, she not doing that anymore because
No
of this online business.
business.
You create your own income, passive income, your own business that is tax registered and you're earning while even though you're doing your 9 to 5, you're building your own business. I keep saying your 9 to 5 job, your healthcare job, all of us cannot be online business owners. I agree. All of us cannot own the world's empire. I agree. But it wouldn't be me that would not be, right? So
Yes.
if somebody have to work night, I always say it doesn't have to be me. If
Yes.
somebody have to do it, it doesn't have to be me. There are millions of people on planet Earth, but I choose to bring productivity in my own life and my family and those around me. Because guess what? Even some of the major players in the world that we know, they have some form of business here and there. Their main gig may be whatever we know them for, but they're investing here and there in setting up businesses. They are buying up businesses. They are buying up franchise and stuff around the globe. You can do that, but you cannot do that with your 9 to 5 because with
Yes.
your 9 to 5, at most you're paying into a 401k or pension plan,
Mhm.
and that just it. Maybe you have a little bit to invest here and there, but when you have your own online business that you're generating another stream of income, in
Yes.
this business you're able to generate multiple streams of income, and with that you can be able to do all those investment, boost your financial portfolio, build your retirement account and all those IRAs and things that we're preparing for our retirement, and still have the life now.
Yes.
Not just say, oh, I'm waiting to when I retire, then I can travel.
No.
Listen,
No.
Vida just said it. She wants to go to Ghana, she get up and go. The same thing with me. If I want to travel to my home country, Nigeria, or any part of the world that I want to go to, all I need is get my passport, look for the next available ticket, and you're able to go
Cool.
because you have a passive income that's supplementing your income from your job. And with this income, like we said, a lot of people have been able to retire even earlier than they expected. We have people retiring early, right, than the average age here in the United States or in the countries around the world. So I'm letting you know that this option is available to every one of you, just like it's available to me and it was to Vida and so many people around the globe. I see someone watching us. Please let me know
Thank
where
you.
you're
Thank
watching
you.
us
Thank
from.
you.
I appreciate you. Thank you. Type in there. Let us know what time is it in your part of the world and where you are watching from, because I want to know. We are global. I reach to people around the globe, and I want to be able to recognize it when I'm in your city. Like, hey, I was in this city the other day, and I have someone who lives in this city.
Mm,
So thank you so much. So yes, so Vida, let's move to our next question.
yes.
What was some of the pain? You did mention why, your reasons why you wanted, but what was some of the pains you were going through? I know it's tied to your why, that you were experiencing, some of the struggles you have in life, even though as a well accomplished nurse, well paid nurse. What are some of the things that you were facing that you wanted to switch to the online world to create that flexibility?
Yes. Thank you so much. One of the things I was experiencing is the time. I already talked of that. The time, my health is one, and the money. I needed the money. I needed something that I can do on the side of the nursing job. Just not only the nursing. So that if I get up today and I feel like I don't want to go to work, but I will be able to get something to supplement my income to pay my bill.
Yeah.
But without this online business and you just base only on your nursing, my nursing job, it's not going to help. So I needed that supplemental income, that extra income to support me so that I could get time to stay home for my children. So that when I'm off, I will not be running there for money. And I needed something. Most of us, when we are getting to retirement, you don't have to sit down and wait till when you are at the age of 50 going, you start looking for something. So I wanted something to just be on my side. When I'm getting there, I know that I don't have to be worried. Though I'm getting retirement, what will I be doing? So with this business, I don't have to be worried about anything. It's already my retirement plan.
Yeah.
So when I get retired, we just continue. And I needed something that I could transfer to my children. So with this business, I can transfer this business to my children if I'm not able to do. And they I want something that I could socialize. This business has made me proud. Before, I couldn't just sit on the computer like this and talk. Even if I'm talking to you on phone, but you could know that I'm struggling. But now I'm very bold. I can stand at any square and talk. I think that's why.
But isn't that beautiful? That's the beauty of this business community,
Yes,
because you're not just coming in. Yes, we take care of the money thing. We help you create that money part. You get flexibility, but
see?
the amazing thing is that community, the personal development, the
Yes,
professional development that you get as an individual in this business community is amazing and is second to none anywhere, because we are not just building to get that money, we are building the individual. You grow, we help you grow, because when you grow, with your growth comes the result, with your growth comes the money, because money is as good as who is handling it. Money is
yes,
as good as who is handling it. So we don't want just anybody out there just doing because, oh, you have the money.
I have the
But
money.
beyond having the money, what is the money in your hand doing to you first and to those around you, right? So you're building yourself uh, in terms of your profession, you're building yourself personally and mentally. And you can talk about, you just talk about it. You're confident,
Yes,
you don't get confidence by just saying I will be reciting. No, you get confidence by practice. You get
practice.
confidence by doing. You get confidence by practicing excellence, consistency, being diligent in your field. So it's like I want a nurse who is diligent, a doctor who have practiced, have the experience and excellence um taking care of me when I go to the hospital, or a teacher, or in whatever profession, right? So in the same way, in this business, we come at you with excellence. We come at
Yes,
you with great vast of knowledge to show you what you need to do to thrive with your own business, that you don't need to be stuck doing just a 9 to 5. You don't need to be stuck doing multiple hours and shift. It's an option for you to be able to create flexibility. And I greatly appreciate you for touching on that, because we need to take care of us, take care of our health. And most of us are not able to do that because we are in and out, running to work, coming back, and we're in that hamster wheel continuously running to make ends meet. And because of that, we are losing touch on our family. We are not there to be the mom and the dad that we
That.
need to be to our children. We are not there to be the wife or the husband we need to be to our spouse. The way we want our home to be, building godly homes, we are there chasing the dollar, leaving every other responsibility to the television, to the internet,
Honest.
to daycare centers and after school programs, and we're losing touch with our children. No, we don't want that. We need to take our space by finding options to earn, so that we are not leaving our homes and living life being tired, being sick, because we have to make a living. No, there's an option, and this is the option we are discussing, sharing our side of the cake today, to let you know that this is doable to you, to anyone out there who wants to earn extra income. You can leverage social media. We present you with the video-based training, the systems, the tools, and we help you to get to where you can thrive and begin to live that life that you've always dreamed of. Thank you so much, Vida. We are almost in our last questions. I want to see, what are some of, I know you've been able to create some flexibility in your life, and the goal is to be able to travel, to be there for your family. And finally, I want, if you can share with us, what are some of the struggles you face starting this business? Because for everything, we are not just going to tell everybody that, yeah, it's rosy, and you come in. For everything that there's an effort, there's, for every reaction, there's always a force, right? To
Yes.
every opposite reaction. And for every effort that we make, we encounter some things here and there. Especially, I know that you're one of those people, like you've told me before, you're a very shy person.
Yes.
You're not very computer savvy. But look at you today. Can you share with our viewers some of those things that you went through, and how you can say that, I overcame, and today I can run my business that is global?
Yes. Thank you very much. They always say that every good thing does not come easy. Anything that is good, you have to struggle for it. But if you are ready to learn, you overcome it. What I would say that the beginning it was tough, but this business you are not going to be alone. You were there for me. Any help that I needed, I got it from you. The training, you showed me all the training, and I learned from the training. I really learned from everything that you showed me, and that's how I am here today. So learning, for learning, you have to learn. Even the school that we go, if you don't learn, you're not going to make it. That's why we always say everything, the videos based training is there. You just need to create your time. And this time, it's nobody that will create the time. I created my time for myself. That's why I'm here today. So anybody out there want to join this business, if you are ready, even your job that you go, if you go and you don't work, they wouldn't pay you. You have to work before you get your pay. So that is how this business is. It's not that I'm just going to say that everything is easy. I learn, and I'm here today. So if you are out there interested, want to join it, come, the tools are there. And all everywhere you turn around, there's support. You have mentor, you have coach, and you have the global community support. So I got all that. That's why I'm here today. So I'm very grateful. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So the support is there. For every good venture, you have to be ready to learn. You have to be ready to grow. I always say there are two types of pain. You have the growth pain, or
Yes.
the comfort zone pain. So when you're in your comfort zone, you suffer the pain of lack and shame. But when you choose to take action, you have
Yes.
a growing pain. Growing pain meaning you're learning. And the pain here the Vida is talking about, it's not like a struggle or
No.
something out of the ordinary, right? It's learning something that she haven't done before.
What?
Growing her mindset. Maybe when she come back from work, instead of going to your TV, you create the time to like, hey, this is my money making time. You
Yes.
grow your own business. You go to the training side. You learn, and you have as 24 hours access to your training. So you're not wasting time doing things that are not productive. You deliberately, maybe time for socializing, making every party in town like ladies, no. You create the time. Those are time you build your empire. A time for that will come, but now is the time to build your empire. And those are some of the things that we talked about. Learning a system. Our system is very simple. You don't need to be tech savvy to do it. You don't need to be tech savvy to learn how to use our system. We have great support. You have a mentor. You have a coach that work with you closely to ensure that you thrive, because the goal is for you to thrive. Why are you coming into the business? So you can earn, so that you can grow and build your own business that can take care of you, take care of your family. I always say you are the change maker. And because you're the change maker, change starts with you. We can't stay in our comfort zone to create change. We got to get out from
Yep.
our comfort zone. We have to like turn off the TV sometimes to do something. We have to pick up a book, whether we are picking a physical book or doing audio book. Those are some of the growth pains. Those, normally, if you're not an avid reader, or if you're not even a reader at all, and all of a sudden you choose to pick a book and read maybe half a page, half a chapter or a chapter a day, that's growth. That is progress. Maybe 3 4 months ago you were not reading at all, and all of a sudden you're reading
Really?
lines, you're reading a book. That is something. You're not on social media and you're presenting and talking about something on social media. That is growth, right? It didn't just start overnight, but a decision was made that I need to make change. I need to do something that is beyond what I'm seeing right now. So for you as a mom, as a dad, as a working person, there is an option that you can create another stream of income, that you're not just settle for what you get from the job. It's good. I just reading an email today that some position was restructured within the company, and like, oh wow, people that I know will no longer be working with the company anymore.
Oh my God.
And like, oh wow, this is 2024. Nobody anticipated that before year end. But if individuals like that and myself, you're invested your time. So never say, oh, it's never going to be me. You
No.
don't own the company. You're an
No.
employee. You can be let go any day. You are an employee. Today, if their budget is not meeting up and one thing or the other, they need to restructure. A new CEO comes in and they need to restructure. Guess what? They're restructured. It's not because those people are not, in some instances, it's not because they're not working, but the purpose or the reason for certain department may not be functional anymore. You can restructure. And as a result, somebody is going to go with a pink slip. Don't be the one going home with a pink
No.
slip
No.
without investing to start your own business. Start a business on the side, so that if you're let go of a job, you have a business to go to.
Business.
Even though you have the job, you can drop like, hey, thank you, I'm leaving. I have my business pay me 2 3 times my job, and I'm able to go do my own thing. We have so many people who have done this. So if you're out there, please don't be caught in the rain. Don't get wet by not making the decision. You make hay while the sun shine, so that for your those when the rainy days come, you have your umbrella built up, mega umbrella. I will tell you, that's what this business does for you. It help you to build not just an umbrella, but a great shelter, financial bunker for you and for your family, so that you can take care of you and those responsibility for you and for your family. So thank you so much. So in our final well, Vida, what do you have to tell people who might be watching us now or watching us later, they should start this business? Why do you think that they shouldn't wait? What would be your final word of encouragement to them?
Let me add something to the topic that we're talking. Yeah, what I'm talking about, the training that we are saying, the beginning is like something that introduces you to the business. The training is showing you how you know much about the business. After you finish the training, you already know about the business. You don't have to take 2 3 hours to sit down and learn anything. For me now, I don't even sit down on the computer up to 30 minutes. 15, I'm done and I'm gone. So the training is not hard. It's something that if you devote your time to do it, you will do it. That's one of the things that I want to add. And back to your question again.
Yeah, so I would say, what would you have to say to people who are watching us today? Maybe some of them, they've even watched the webinar. They've signed up at one point or other to watch the webinar, listen to our information section, and they're still undecided if this is for them. Or is somebody who have never heard about what we're talking about,
Yes.
and they want to connect with either you or myself to start this business. What do you have to tell them?
What I would tell the person is that you don't have to wait. You never know. You know today, but I will even say that today you don't always know. And you never know tomorrow. So don't wait. You are able to clock in today, tomorrow, but you don't know the future. So don't wait and say, oh, let me sit down tomorrow or tomorrow next to join the business. This is the right time for you to join. And if you want to join, both of us, our link is there. You can connect with any one of us to join this business. If you are out there and you don't know what to do, you can connect with any one of us and we send you the necessary information. You can connect with us on Facebook, on our website, anywhere you want to connect with any one of us, you can connect with us if you want more information about the business. But today is the day, and today is Wednesday. In just like some few minutes, we are going to have our complimentary webinar. So we are inviting anybody who is out there looking for extra income or looking for something to come and join us today and see what we are talking about.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you. Thank you, Vida. So
Yeah,
you just heard that. So this is doable. I do say that the best time to plant a tree was 10 years ago,
no,
5 years ago, two
no,
years ago,
no.
last year, even last month. But the best next time is today. So if you're out there, connect with us. We're here to help you understand what we do, why we do it. We just shared that. We've shown you the affordability of what this business can do for you and for you, your family and those around you. Create that financial and time flexibility, help you travel. If you have a vision, you need something to fuel your vision. You need finances to fill some of those things you have on your list. And it's creating extra income, having passive income should be on that list so that you can actualize some of those dreams and accomplish them. And you can't just accomplish them by just being in your comfort zone. You can accomplish them by just doing the menial jobs or just going the 9 to 5 grind without a focus beyond retirement. Now, after retirement, then what? Right? Can the
Yeah.
income you're making right now take you through retirement?
Mhm.
Have you been with your financial advisor to let you know, hey, this is how much I have in retirement? How much would this money take me for another 10, 20, 30, 40 years? I believe you wanted to live. You want to live long. We want you to live long, and we want you to live long, well, and have more than enough. And this is an avenue that you can use to create that more than enough for you, for your family, and for those causes that meet your heart. So thank you so much for watching us. Thank you for listening to us. If you have questions, connect with us, send us a message. And you have our website, and you can also check us out to see for yourself what is possible in this business community, why we started, and why we continue to promote this to you every day that we come online, either with a live meeting like this or a post or one content or the other. We appreciate you so much. Thank you and have a good evening. Bye.
Bye bye.